What is up guys, Killer Kevin. Today on this particular tutorial we are doing another small house. If you want to know what that is, make sure to stay tuned, or if you have seen the thumbnail, that is pretty much what we're going to be doing. So first of all, I'm going to run down what you're going to need for this particular build. You're going to need any white block, but for us we're going to use a block of quartz because it's a nice smooth white. We're going to be needing that for that build. We need a darker shade of wood. You can go light, but make sure that all the corresponding sort of stair sets, the doors, so that's the roofing, and pretty much all the details are pretty much the same colour. Trapdoors, just a wooden trapdoor. You don't need iron ones for this, you just need a wooden one. You need the sort of any particular door. I've gone for this one myself because it corresponds to the wood that we're using. Dirt blocks for detail, you can get these anywhere. Signs as well to add to the dirt blocks for detailing. Glass obviously to fill in some of the windows. Stairs for detailing, and also as well you're going to need a little bit of oak fencing for detailing as well. Now I haven't gone for the lighter colour here, I've only gone for the dark one, so no worries on that one. But yeah, let's get started. So basically you want to start off with a dark shade of sort of wood here, which is going to be this one, this particular block. You're going to go one here, and you're going to come up 5 high. And 5 high with these, so obviously you can tell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, 5 high, and then on the bottom layer you want to come 4 with your white along. So the 5th one is going to be again 5 up again, and just connect those two with a beam across like so. This one for the door, which is going to be this one here, so let's put the door in right now. So we take that out, so put some wood there just for the door. Some door there, and obviously come along next to it 1, come 5 again, and obviously connect it all like so. So it should all be filled in like that. Then once you've done that, you want to come over to this bit again and just mimic the exact same side. So 5 up high again for a pillar, come along another 5, I think 6 actually in total. So obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 back down, and then you should have this bottom layer which should be snug for 4 blocks to sit in. So after you've done all of that, you should have something that looks similar to like this. I'll put 2 corresponding bits up here as well, because these are going to go slightly higher as well. You want to come 2 blocks high in total on this entire thing. So as you can tell here, 2 blocks white. Same again, 2 blocks, and all the way across. Same thing on this one. Like so. Obviously you need to carry those beams straight up. As you can tell, those beams, and then after you've done that, just put a layer of those sort of particular oak or the wood that you're using all the way up top across, and you should have something that looks like this. Now this is not done just yet, there's a lot of detailing to be cut in and cut out of this particular build, so we're going to crack on with that now. So let's come to the bottom, and let's just put a layer of 2 layers of white. As you can tell, there is a middle window, obviously this 2x2 here. You can put 2x2, I think we're going to do, so let's do that right now. So let's grab a 2x2, which is going to make essentially what we like to call a 4 block, like that. After you've done that, just fill the rest up the sides with white. Now these 2 blocks right next to each either side are actually going to put trapdoors, not a door, trapdoor. There we go, on each side like so. And pretty much going to do the exact same thing on the other side as well. Let's come over to the other side and mimic this side. Slightly an odd build, I'm not going to lie, it's slightly weird. I'm going to change probably this for something like this. Purely because it's a little bit on the floor here. There we go, much better. So we're going to do the exact same thing on this side as with this side. I'll just raise that up by 1. It's up to you how you want to do it, but I've just changed it through because looking at it now it just looks a little bit silly. So obviously you're going to carry on with that. Get our trap doors and put them either side. Make sure they don't Make sure they don't stack as well, because it will just get a little bit confusing and a little bit awkward. So once you've done that, you pretty much want to put 2 dirt sort of blocks underneath the window itself. Switch to your signs and just put signs collectively around the edges of these dirt blocks, and same on this side as well. Don't need to write anything on them, they're literally just for decoration, so just make sure you do that as well. We're actually going to be putting stuff in these. It's entirely up to you what you want to put in those particular blocks. I will be filling those blocks in a moment. I'm not going to do them just now, I will do them in a moment. Let's come back up to the top here, and the top is pretty much the exact same variation of the bottom, apart from the top 2 here are going to be glass like so, and these ones are going to be, again, guessed it, those lovely sort of flower ornament. Oh, what is that there? The D. And so pretty much take those out and put those in like so. Again, trapdoors on the side, only one of these now because there is one set of windows, and obviously these replicate shutters for the actual window. So again, the exact same side, just take these two out, two in there, trapdoors on either side, switch back to your dirt, 2 dirt blocks, just underneath the glass. Always need to be underneath the glass, never do it sort of an extra one over, purely because I don't think I'll fit under because of the trapdoor as well. And that's pretty much the front facing of the house. Now you can have the sides however you like, you can mimic the exact same sort of pattern on the other side, it's entirely up to you how you want to do this. So I'm just going to mimic all of these sides on every single panel. So nothing's going to change, I'm not going to do any sort of clever trickery or anything like that. It's literally just going to be the exact same thing on the other side, apart from it's not going to have a door. The back side will have a door, so this side will mimic this side exactly. This side without the door will be on the sides as well. So I'm going to do that really quickly, break it down, and I'll show you what it looks like when we're all done. So there we have it, guys, I'm all done. I'll check out the sides for it. Obviously this one's covered up here, added a little bit of white strip there, didn't fill it in, just changed my mind. Not going to have doors on the side, but that's the side. Let me come round to the back. It's exactly the same as the front, and the sides is exactly the same as the side. Quite a lot of detail, you don't have to have all of it, you don't even have to have all these plant pots all the way around. I just thought it was quite a nice little touch, so I did it anyway. So, for the inside and the roof, I'm going to only give you tips on the inside and maybe do a little bit of the work. I would suggest obviously building this up to the current level, which is going to be obviously this high all the way along. I'll do that at the end of the video, but yeah, make sure it's like all the way level. You can even make this a 2-level building. You can obviously put sort of struts all the way across here and you know, have a second floor. I would do it with planks though, I wouldn't do it with blocks. Like planks on the second floor look a little bit tacky from above and below, so I wouldn't suggest doing that. And also I'm going to leave a little tips on how to do the roof. The roofing is entirely up to you how you want to do the roofing. For me personally, I'm going to come out an additional couple here and there, and if you don't know what I mean by that, it's literally just going to be coming out. So we're going to put a block on top, which is a starter block or initial block, doesn't really matter, and we're going to come in one out from that, and then carry on to the side there, and I'm going to come out one throughout the whole entire thing. Why one out throughout the entire thing? It's because it gives it a nice trim all the way around, and obviously the great thing about stairs is they all connect as well. So I have something like that, it will spiral all the way up to the top, and when we get to the top I'll show you what it looks like and give you some other tips on what you can do as well. But for the actual frame itself, that's pretty much it. So let's crack on with the roof and see what it looks like when we're all done. But there we have it, guys, the roofing is all done. I'll show you a little trick that I did as well. Obviously the coving or the trimming outside does look pretty flush. Let's go and have a look at what it looks like inside as well. Quite intrigued to actually have a look. Yep, looks pretty damn cool. Obviously you've got this sort of back bit over here which you could grab some torches. You can put that out in any fashion that you like. So let's get rid of some of that. I'll use those fences just in a minute. Obviously this could be your lighting system. You could even pop these up with glowstone, it's entirely up to you, but it just gives it that room, that natural lighting, and it just sort of looks like it's all done and it's all pre-installed. So yeah, pretty damn nice. Let's scoot up over here and have a little look at the roofing as well, other things you can do. I flattened up the top here, and this can be any block that you acquire or choose. I chose this block because it was convenient. Another little thing you can do as well is I'll show you. We grab a glass and a couple of stairs, as you can find out pinnacle where you want actually sort of windows to go into this to actually have natural light. So I'm going to come one away from here, so obviously one there, I'm going to go one there. That looks about right. What you want to do is put a glass block in between this. You're probably thinking that looks really tacky, and you know, how can I mold that into something, you know, what I'm using? Well, it's pretty simple. On the sides here, just want to remove the next ones next to it. Oh, no, we need to come in one. Need to come in one. And then you should. There we go. Put next to it like that. So they need to come in an additional one. This one needs to face this way. Like so. Not upside down. There we go. And then you just want one on top of each other, like so. And there you go. You can do that throughout. You don't have to do that. You could even get a slab maybe and put it on top, which might look a little bit more effective. So we grab a slab. Put slabs down on top. It does look a little bit more flush. And yeah, there we go. You don't have to do that, it's entirely up to you. I'm going to do it just for the purpose of this video. And yeah, with the fencing as well, you can sort of put some trim around these particular flower pots, or even around the top of the house. It's entirely up to you. Or stems. I'll change my mind. I don't think I am going to actually use it, but I will. So yeah, you can do a little pathway here. You know, you can take out all this grass and put sort of a particular favourite stone or gravel or something, just to give it that illusion that it is a path. And then we go. Obviously, don't forget your flowers that need to go in the pots. For me, let's choose some poppies. Let's get some red in there, some vibrant red. Like so. I wish they had different sized flowers. So yeah. There we go. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to smack that like button. Leave a comment as well if you have any particular suggestions that you want me to try out. Until the next time, guys, killer Kev here, and killer Kev out.